Welcome back to Bearcave Watch Reviews. I'm your host, Papa Bear, and today we're going to go over a watch that doesn't get enough love, or at least the brand doesn't get enough love, and I'm not sure why. So we're going to be taking a look at a Stuhrling watch and see if they're good enough to get the Bearcave Seal of Approval. Just to be clear, this watch was not sent to me by Stuhrling. This was actually a gift from my nephew. I just changed the battery on it, so it's got a fresh battery. So you'll get a full unbiased review. As always, I will give you my pros and cons, overall thoughts about the watch, and let you know at the end if it gets the Bearcave Seal of Approval. So let's go ahead and get started, open it up, and take a look. All right, so the first thing you notice is, yes, it is a Subby Homage. It's a stainless steel case, two-tone, which I really like. But as you can tell, the face of the watch is different. It is quartz movement, Swiss Ronda movement, which is great. It does have the Cyclops, which I think is maybe 2.0. I'm not 100% sure. But the hands are different. The handsets are different. The indices are different. And it just has a really nice look to it. It's different enough that it stands out. Now, one cool thing about this, like I said, it's two-tone. I have not seen this on other watches, but on the clasp, they did two-tone as well. And it is signed. So that's good, especially at the price point. I'll talk about this in a minute. It does have a press clasp, but if you see, it does have solid end links. So that's nice too. Just really good looking watch. I'm going to put it on my wrist now so we can see it. All right, so here it is on my 7-inch wrist. And as you can tell, it's not very thick, but it wears very, very well. It looks good. The studio lights are playing with it, but just a really nice looking watch. I mean, it's definitely an homage, but it looks different. So I really like that. The bracelet doesn't pull hairs, which is nice. I didn't do the articulation thing, but I can assure you that it's definitely a nice watch. And I'm going to go over the things that I like about it and the things that I don't like about it. Of course, this next part is subjective because these are my opinions, but that's the whole point of a watch reviewer, is to just share what we think about the watches and let you make up your mind. So for me, the size, 40 millimeters, perfect. Love that. Swiss movement, awesome. The dial has got a really deep blue, which doesn't look purple like the Invicta Pro Diver. So this one's really deep blue. I like that a lot. And yes, it's an homage, but as you guys know, I love homages, and that's the way I do it. So, and again, the handsets are different, and I really like that. Now let's just talk about the things that I don't love about the watch, and it's really just, I mean, this isn't a brand new watch, but I feel like even though I like this two-tone clasp, the press clasp part of it just, the retail price on this watch is a little high, especially with all the other options out there. But it should come with a fully milled clasp. The other thing is that no on-the-fly adjustment, but it says it's sapphire crystal, but I looked around and it's not. It's mineral crystal. So again, for the price point, I think you should be able to get sapphire crystal. Overall, I'm happy with the watch. I mean, I just got it gifted to me, so but I have owned one of these before, so I know what I was getting into. But it's a great desk diver. It can go in the water. It's 200 meters of water resistance. And for the price point, it's nice. It depends on what your budget is, but as you can tell, it just has a really nice deep blue look. All right, so would this watch get the Bearcave Seal of Approval? I'm going to say yes, with a caveat. I would not pay retail for this watch. I would definitely look on gray market sites and or other apps like Poshmark, OfferUp, Mercari. I would look for it and negotiate. Even on eBay, they are still a little bit expensive. However, um, it is a really good looking watch. It's got its own flavor, which is always good. I love desk divers, so for me, it's going to be great. I'll wear it in my rotation, and now I'll have like 4 or 5 bluesies, which is fine by me. Um, so that's just something. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'm gonna say the same thing I said last one. Uh, what are you waiting for? I'm putting out content that I know is different, and I just appreciate the fact that you guys are here. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. There will be links. I'll try to find a couple of links to the watch, but again, I wouldn't pay retail for it. I would definitely look around to see for the best value. Um, anyway, this is Papa Bear, and we'll see you next time.